Guys, welcome back to the last... Hi there! Welcome back to the last moments in the rail industry video of 2023. What? They're wondering who I am? So, you want me to introduce myself? Okay, fine. My name is actually Mailee. I come from GamingRailfanner's art wall. I'm here today because Rex, the mascot of this channel, is on vacation. Oh, so he gets a vacation and I don't? I forgot, I'm gonna stop complaining before this turns into something else. Anyway, we're gonna start this video and I'm gonna stop complaining. On December 1st, the Via Historical Association, or VHA, was delighted to introduce 3 ex-Via cars to their organization. They come from North Bay, Ontario, and were transported to Welp, Ontario. Hey, that's up the road from me. Anyway, where they will be repainted in Via's iconic blue and yellow paint scheme. 2 of the cars are day-nighters, and the other is a baggage car. These 3 cars will join FP9A number 6539 as they work to build a Via heritage train in time for the Via 50th anniversary in 2028. As of the making of this video, they're in the process of repainting them. On December 6th, CN is set to acquire Iowa Northern Railway. CN says it has signed and closed an agreement to acquire the railway, which serves the upper Midwest's agricultural and industrial markets. The Iowa Railway operates approximately 275 miles of track in Iowa connecting to CN's U.S. rail network. CN says the transaction represents a meaningful opportunity to support the growth of local businesses by creating single-line service to North American destinations. Many memes about Canadian National acquiring Class 2s surfaced. As of the making of this video, CN has finalized its acquisition of Iowa Northern. So yes, that means they get the F-42, that weird looking F-40, oh no. On December 7th, a GO Transit coach was spotted with a Spotify rap. This comes after Spotify released the Spotify rap thing. It was annoying as hell. People I know wouldn't stop showing it to me, and a lot of people on Discord servers posted it, but not me. I don't use Spotify. I use Apple Music, I'm sorry. On December 8th, a Tri-Rail train set was spotted with the new Tri-Rail rap. The entire consist had the rap. Interesting how Tri-Rail completed this set without nobody knowing. Also on the 8th, a Amtrak Jeep was spotted sporting Amtrak's Phase 7. I'm fairly certain that nobody expected this to happen on a Jeep, especially since Phase 6 and 7 have been exclusively applied to the new ALC-42 Chargers other than P42DC number 108. But 108 is exclusively for Amtrak's 50th anniversary. Nonetheless, that was unexpected of Amtrak. And again on the 8th, the York-Durham Heritage Railway, or YDHR, scrapped 2 CCF Mount Royal service coaches 3232 and 3209 due to vandalism in the form of spray paint on the exterior and it being messy in the interior. Which sucks because this railway is meant to preserve Canadian heritage fleets. Also, the YDHR is in financial ruin and is imminent to stop entirely. The tracks they run on are owned by GO Transit and the trackage rights lease has either already ended before I made this video or has ended by the time this video gets out. There are other issues, but that will require its own video. On December 9th, Canadian Pacific 6644, also known as the Spitfire Veterans Unit, was hit by a tornado. The train was a CSX train with CP run-through power. 6644 wasn't affected by the tornado and didn't derail. The crew is unaffected as well, however 25 cars were derailed by the tornado. Here's a video of the tornado. The explosion in the video I think is an oil or gas facility. December 13th, CDTX 6953 or Surfliner Cab Car 6953 hit a truck. The truck somehow did a trick shot and struck near the engineer's side of the cab car window, and actually dented that side too, pushing the front inward. 6953 is one of my favorites as it has a K5L instead of a K5LA or a raised letter K5LA. Tiny little correction, the truck actually dented the entire front of the cab car, so basically the engineer and conductor's side window as well. However, most of the force was on the engineer's side, so that side is pushed more inward than the other side. On December 14th, well, we got a bull on the loose. A loose bull in New Jersey's largest city found its way onto the train tracks, snarling rail traffic for a while before it was captured. On December 17th, this was spotted. A Genesis locomotive, I say Genesis locomotive because you really can't tell if it's a P40 or a P42 unless you look inside. Anyways, this locomotive was spotted sporting the Keewatin Railway paint scheme. This is interesting. When did they even acquire a Genesis locomotive in the first place? But let's leave that aside. And also, this is the first Genesis locomotive to be painted in a paint scheme that isn't Amtrak, CT Rail, or Via Rail. Pretty cool. Again, there was a lot of memes, but I'm too lazy to go find them. On December 19th, Detroit stepped in and wanted to buy Toronto's now defunct Scarborough RT. Earlier this year, the Scarborough RT, or better known now as TTC's Line 3, shut down permanently. However, Detroit stepped in wanting to buy the rolling stock and some other stuff from the RT for possibly a second life. An interesting turn of events as Detroit, of all places, stepped in. But hey, at least the rolling stock has a second chance. As of now, I'm not sure if the deal went through, so do your own research. Also on December 19th, this happened. A former Canadian Pacific Alco was seen being scrapped. This is unfortunate and it does suck. I don't have much information on this, but what we can make out of it is that they were trying to get it moved, but they ran out of time, so it got scrapped. Wow, there's so much scrapping in this video. On December 20th, Caltrain published its plan for its non-EMU fleet. In a summarization of it, Caltrain is planning on selling off or scrapping the gallery cars and most F40PHs once more Stadler flirts arrive. I never really gravitated towards the gallery cars, so I can't really give an opinion on them. But as for the F40s, I do see some of them being preserved or moved to a short line or tourist railroad, like Coaster 2103. Was it 2103? I don't remember. On December 21st, after many setbacks in the past couple of years and a month's worth of testing and preparation, Amtrak's San Juan Keynes Venture cars are now in service. Unfortunately, the cab cars that they're supposed to get aren't ready, so a second locomotive or an F40PH NPCU is needed for push-pull operation. Also on the 21st, a semi-truck carrying propane hit a bridge and exploded while a CSX train was running on the bridge. The train continued because it wouldn't make sense to stop. People got flashbacks to East Palestine. On December 23rd, the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority, or MARTA, I'm just going to call it MARTA because that's a mouthful, and the Georgia Department of Natural Resources partnered to deploy 2 decommissioned rail cars into the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Savannah, where over time they will develop into reef habitats for marine wildlife. Cool. And that's a wrap for this video. No, that was not a pun to the Spotify rap stuff. I already told you I hate it. Anyway, this video was done early due to Christmas and New Year's celebrations. That wouldn't give me time to get it out on the last day of December because I'm a pretty busy guy outside of YouTube, so there's that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed and Happy New Year! Okay. I knew I wouldn't end the video off without talking about the art wall, but yeah, it's an actual full-on art wall. And this one was the first to be featured in this video. Potentially each video I make of this monthly video, one of these is going to be featured. Pretty cool. Except one's missing. Dang it.